Do you know why Milhouse's arm turned out to be like rubber? The kids woke up from their sleep pods. It turned out they had boarded a spaceship to escape global warming.
If you're seeing this, I'm long dead.
Yay!
They needed to maintain the spaceship and finish their crafts before their parents woke up. While everyone was working on their crafts, Bart came up with an idea. It was Thanksgiving, and they had been asleep for so long. They should have a feast to reward themselves. This spaceship had everything to start a new civilization. So Bart believed there had to be Thanksgiving food, but he only found some seeds. At this point, Bart found cranberry sauce, but there was only one can. However, clever Bart thought of a way.
We just chuck this can of crayon in the old matter replicator, zip zap zorp, and we'll be swimming in sauce.
Then a warning appeared. The hollow scientist warned Bart that this machine couldn't replicate biological material.
Skip ad.
And the living will envy the dead.
Bart pressed the start button. The machine started operating, but it didn't replicate anything. Just when they thought the machine doesn't work.
Oh, it's alive.
Milhouse looked at this cute little creature and tried to touch it.
Gross.
Meanwhile, when Lisa secretly threw away their homework, Bart ran over to warn them about the jelly monster. Milhouse showed Nelson his arm.
Arm wedgie. Great.
Lisa scolded Bart. Maybe it was Bart's aggression that caused it to attack them. But soon Nelson was in trouble. Lisa analyzed it and said the jelly was made of gelatin from bones, so this creature would go to places with the most bones. They went to the dining room where the kids were still enjoying yeast paste turkey, completely unaware of the warning outside. Next moment, the jelly monster appeared. Panicked, they ran and hid in a storage room. Milhouse screamed in desperation.
Thanks. I needed that.
At that moment, a knock was heard. Bart immediately grabbed his slingshot, ready to attack. It was Martin's voice from outside. Martin said he had infiltrated the escape pod and could take them away. They followed him into a room and found that the jelly creature had made itself into a can. But at that moment, Martin locked the door. It turned out Martin had betrayed them and willingly offered himself to the jelly. In a desperate moment, Milhouse stepped forward to comfort the jelly. While the jelly was distracted, Bart threw the can into the airlock, luring the jelly into the can. Then he launched the jelly into outer space. Unexpectedly, the jelly grabbed onto the spaceship, and the spaceship was torn apart. The out-of-control spaceship crashed onto a planet, and only Bart and Lisa survived. Fortunately, the Simpsons family woke up. But then, it started raining red. The red rain falls to the ground and eventually pools into a jelly monster. At this moment, aliens appeared, holding bowls. In the end, the Simpsons and the aliens had a meal together. It turned out the jelly monster really just wanted to be a side dish.